Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have for you the Ford Versatile 1156. It was built from 1986 to 1991 with an original price of $171,000. It was built in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. It is powered by a Cummins KTA 1150C turbo after-cooled 6-cylinder diesel engine with 1,150 cubic inches and 18.8 liters of displacement, and is rated at 470 horsepower. It has an 8 forward and 4 reverse transmission, has a 400-gallon fuel tank, 140-inch wheelbase, weighs 25,000 pounds with a max weight of 46,500 pounds. According to Big Tractor Power, this is the direct upgrade to the 1150 Versatile. In 1990, took on traditional blue and white paint scheme over the yellow, black, and red paint scheme that the Versatile originally had. Ford bought out Versatile and took on their debt and was trying to get into the four-wheel drive market and bought out Versatile and basically rebadged the 1150 and made the 1156. I got that information from Big Tractor Power. He is just a wealth of information. If you're looking to learn anything about tractors, that's the man to go to. He really puts out the information on these tractors. So we'll get into them here. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions and get to talking about them. So here, this comes in two different versions. You have the triple and the dual wheel version. These are part of the Prarie Monster series that came out several years ago. These are similar. These are made by the same company that made the 525/50 that I did a few videos back. So a lot of the same details and stuff, except for some differences. But we'll start with the triple wheel version here. Something neat is you get these nice big blue hubs here. Nice clean paint on the wheels and on the tractor itself. Nice bright paint. I've had these for probably about 5+ years now, if not more. And these are becoming quite pricey. I know whenever I got these, I think I got these for around $75 a piece. And now I don't think you can touch these for under $150 a piece. These are really sharp tractors. Really great to add to anyone's collection if you're into 64th scale toy tractors or articulated four-wheel drive toy tractors. These are great ones to add. You got some detail there. Very nice decal work on these. You got all sorts of decal work there. And we'll try and get the camera. There it goes. So, as you can see, those decals, really neat touch there with those decals there. And then here you can obviously see your fuel tank. You got your I'm trying to be careful because these lights are really fragile on these. You got your very realistic lights here and here and here and here on the fenders, as you can see. Not just a painted on or some kind of grill. No, you can actually see through there and see through to the motor through the grill. Very realistic. Now the company that makes these was just recently bought out, and they're going to be releasing some new ones of these. So be looking for those, I believe, in the next year. So that'd be really neat. Neat touches, you can see the turbo detail here. You got your exhaust and then your rain cap here. Then you got your intake, and then, like I said, you got your light here on the fender. The company that makes these, I think, make the best triple tires I've ever seen on these 64 scale toy tractors that I've seen yet. So, then you got your ladders here on both sides. Nice, clear Ford, big old Ford emblem there on the front of the tractor, and you got your lights here on the lower front. Very, very nicely detailed, highly detailed underneath, where you can actually make out the differentials. You can make out the drop box, the U-joints on the shafts and everything. It articulates just like it should. You got your drawbar hitch that looks just like it should. You know, as far as 64 scales go, these are some of the most highly detailed that you are going to get. And, you know, for the time that these were out, I don't know if you could have gotten any better. And these are definitely fetching a premium right now. Like I said, I don't know if you can touch these for under $150. And then as we look in the cab there, you can see your hydraulic controls. You have a very realistic steering wheel there. And then the realistic operator seat. I wish this would have had the hood that opened up, like the Big Buds. You know, they actually got hoods that open. I wish they would have put the detail in where the hoods open up on this, but no big deal, I don't think. So, you got your hydraulic outlet, your hydraulic remotes here on the back. And then, like I said, you got your realistic drawbar hitch back here. And then you got your lights back here on the fender. Something cool I'm just noticing. So you got this decal there on the back fender. And then you got your SMV back here. Now we're going to take and look at this. This is the dual wheeled version. And as far as dual wheel versions go, I don't know if these are some of my favorite, but they definitely are very nice dual wheels. I'd probably have to say the Big Bud 740 that's made by this same company has some of the best four-wheel drive wheels I've ever seen. They're awesome. Maybe even the right Earthquake has some of the coolest ones. So, but a lot of the same details. There isn't really much difference between the two. You know, like I said, just the tires and wheels on this one. I like how they're nicely spaced out here. You get these nice big beefy wheels and tires. Sadly, not a lot of these were sold, as this come out in a time in the 80s whenever there was a downfall in the farming market, and a lot of people weren't able to afford these high horsepower tractors. And I believe it was the I could be wrong on this. I believe it was the 846, I believe is what Big Tractor Power said, that had 376 horsepower that followed this, that, you know, they came out with, that superseded this. That way there they could kind of get a more affordable four-wheel drive tractor out to the market. So, but you get nice detail here on the ladder going up to the cab. Give me, I'm not sure, but I think the door to the cab opens here as I'm sitting here looking at this with you. So after a minute of messing with this, the door does not open. Would have been a really neat touch if it had. Okay, so after questioning myself a couple of times here, the door does not open. It looks like it does. There is a gap and everything, but the door does not open. So it wouldn't have surprised me if it had, but it does not open. So if you get this and it looks like the door opens, it does not. So very cool tractors. I know even if I didn't have these and I came across them even at the $150 price point, I'd still definitely pick these up. These are very cool tractors. They're, I don't know if Ertl even puts out a four-wheel drive tractor, or even SpecCast puts out a four-wheel drive tractor that has this amount of detail. But man, I hate that this company went out of business. These tractors are just full of detail. They're really neat. They came out with so many cool tractors, but it looks like they're coming back into business, and I'm excited to see what's in the future for them. So I hope you have a nice day. Like always, keep your furrows straight, and we will see you soon.